today's video, I'm going to be sharing the best eye creams for 2023. These are the ones that I have truly enjoyed this year, the ones that I have seen great results with in terms of targeting those fine lines, to help with that brighter appearance around the eyes, to help moisturize and repair, and to keep everything nice and smooth as well as bright. Now, if you have discoloration underneath your eyes or puffiness, some of these eye creams can be great to use for these skin concerns as well. And as you know, I am a big fan of eye serum, so I will be sharing my favorites for 23 in an upcoming video. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on that. But eye creams, I love a good eye cream. And I know that not everybody enjoys this product because maybe they think it's not necessary. And it's not. Honestly, you can just use your face moisturizers around the eye area. And I do this a lot. But remember, eye creams are designed for the eye area, for that delicate skin. And the skin around our eyes is much thinner than the rest of our face and the rest of our body, to be honest with you. So this area is prone to dryness and irritation. So there is more thought that goes into eye products because the ingredients need to be gentle enough for that delicate skin around the eyes. So if you have dryness, you're prone to irritation, and maybe you have some skin concerns that you would like to address around the eyes, then hopefully I can introduce you to something new in today's video. And eye creams, again, are fabulous for the winter months, but all year round. So let's get right into today's video. Of course, all of these products will be linked below for you for your reference. And so let's get right into that first product. So I have two eye creams here from Paula's Choice, and I will use one of them in the morning and I will use the other one at nighttime. But if you wish to use the one that I'm sharing right now in both your morning and nighttime, you can totally do that. And this is the C5 Super Boost Eye Cream. So this one contains a 5% stabilized vitamin C. So there are 3 vitamin C derivatives in here. Now remember, we have pure forms of vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid or L-ascorbic acid, and then of course we have our vitamin C derivatives. Derivatives, once they are applied to the skin, our skin converts them to ascorbic acid, which means that vitamin C derivatives are more gentle and they're more tolerated, especially for someone who has sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive under eyes and you are prone to irritation, then perhaps you might want to go with something like this because it's more gentle. But if you have discoloration underneath your eyes or you have that dull looking appearance, then vitamin C and this product right here will really give you that brightness. And this is wonderful, and I love it for my morning routine, especially when I'm using a face vitamin C serum. But even if I'm just using a peptide serum in my morning routine, I will still use this because, again, it's a vitamin C derivative. Now, this one also has peptides, so great to firm the skin, great to address fine lines and wrinkles. There is hyaluronic acid in here to hydrate and plump, and there is shea butter, and the list goes on. So this is very moisturizing, perfect for winter, perfect for all seasons. It does sit great underneath sunscreen and makeup. And again, if you want to use this at nighttime, you can totally do that as well. But again, I just use this for my morning routine because the next one that I'm about to share is one that is more for nighttime because it does have that retinol ingredient. The other one is the ceramide enriched firming eye cream. Now, just so you know, this is the older style packaging. Their packaging for this product does look a little different now, but if you're still looking for that eye cream that contains that vitamin C to keep everything nice and bright, then this product contains 4 types of vitamin C derivatives. There's also a peptide in here. There are 4 ceramides to strengthen and repair that delicate skin around the eyes. And I feel like it's so important to have ceramides in eye products because it really does help to keep that skin barrier nice and strong, but also it prevents transepidermal water loss. So with that delicate skin around the eyes, sometimes we do see that dryness and it can look a little crepey. And then no matter what product we put on top, maybe halfway through the day, that moisture has diminished. Ceramides really help to keep that moisture in that skin. So I think that's really important when it's in an eye product. And this really does keep your skin comfortable all night long. I have used this a few times in my morning skincare routine just to see how everything layered up with my sunscreen and my makeup. Everything worked out perfectly. There was no pilling. I've never had irritation or dryness with this. And this one did keep my under eyes nice and comfortable all day as well. Now this one has a retinol of 0.1%, so a very low percentage here. So this can be used every day, twice a day, but just know that there is a possibility of dryness because of that retinol. So maybe start slow, gradually increase from there, do a patch test. If you decide to use this in your morning routine, just make sure that you're wearing sunscreen around the eye area. We should always be doing that, but especially when you're using a retinol in your morning skincare routine, that's really important. But this is very rich, very creamy, and I really love this, especially for my nighttime skincare routine. So of course you could pair this up with one of the eye serums that you may already have at home, depending on what the ingredients are. Sometimes I will pair this up with an eye serum, but I mainly just use this on its own because it's sufficient on its own. It has the peptides, it has the retinol and vitamin C, and that's really all you need in an eye product really to achieve that brighter look, but also to help with texture and discoloration and to address fine lines. So the next one is by Dermatology, and they just came out with this past year, and I am really excited about it, and I haven't used anything like it. So this is the HPR Eye Cream. Now HPR stands for hydroxypinoculone, I hope I'm saying that correctly, retinoid. So this is the newest member of the retinoid family. So this is actually more gentle, but more powerful than traditional retinol. And yes, this works quicker and better in my opinion and from my experience over the Paula's Choice one that I just shared with that retinol ingredient. This one also has vitamin E, allantoin, and it also contains peptides. So when I use this at nighttime, and I don't pair up anything else with it. So I don't use a separate eye serum beforehand. I just use this because this really is sufficient on its own. And I love the results that I have seen so far with this. It really helps with texture, crepiness, to soften crow's feet. It really keeps everything nice and smooth. And I'm telling you, my under eyes have never been smoother since using this. So the cream is very rich and it really does keep that skin nice and comfortable. It can be used twice a day, but I would start with once a day and gradually increase if that is your goal, because we're all different. Even though they say this is gentle, we're all different. I can tell you I've never experienced dryness or irritation with it, and I did use it once in my morning skincare routine, but I did not use it with, I did not pair it up with makeup. So I just used it with sunscreen and it worked fine. There was no pilling whatsoever. But when there's retinols and retinoids and active ingredients in my skincare products, I generally like to keep these for nighttime. So again, I use this at nighttime. It comes with a nice pump style packaging. All you need is one little pump for both of your eyes, and that is sufficient enough. I do put this underneath that brow bone. I don't go too much on my eyelids just because I don't want there to be dryness in case that ever did happen. Been there, done that. That's not fun. But you can use my discount code Sincerely Miss Ash for 20% off. And of course, you can use that for anything on the Dermatology website. Now, Dermatology also has another eye cream that I do like, and I've talked about it a couple of times in the past. This is the Advanced Eye Cream. So if you're looking for an eye cream that doesn't have vitamin C or a retinol, a retinoid, or any other type of active ingredient, then you possibly may want to go with this. So this one has your ceramides, and it also has peptides. So this is very gentle in my opinion. Honestly, if you're someone that can't use active ingredients like tretinoin, a retinol, vitamin C, glycolic, lactic acid, peptides, like I've said in the past, are the next best thing to use to treat fine lines, to firm, and to help build new collagen. And so this one just has your ceramides and your peptides, but it also has vitamin E and vitamin K. Vitamin K actually has wound healing properties to it, and it can also help with collagen production. And there are a few different oils in here as well. So very, very rich and moisturizing. If you don't like oils, you won't like this. But even though there's oils in here, I've never had an issue with pilling. And this is something that you can use every day, twice a day, and to be very consistent with. And this one does work great underneath sunscreen and your makeup as well. So this one's been around for a little bit longer, and I think this is also fabulous. And I will pair this up with some other eye serums that I have in my collection as I do have some peptide eye serums that I like to use with this. Of course, it's not necessary to do that, but I do that from time to time just for that extra boost, and I always like my experience. And again, this is super gentle in my opinion. So again, you can get 20% off, like I said, with Sincerely Miss Ash. I'm still really enjoying the Biossance Squalane Plus Marine Algae Eye Cream. Now, I've been using this for a couple of years, and this is one of my go-tos just for that gentle moisturizing eye cream. This doesn't have any actives in it, but there is one peptide, and of course, this does have that marine algae, which is basically like a retinol alternative. So it will help with fine lines and wrinkles, but just know that this ingredient will take longer to work before you probably see results with the softening of fine lines. Of course, we're all different. You may see great results right away. For me personally, it's not something that works instantly, but the squalane in here is very hydrating, and also we have that paragrass extract, which helps to firm and smooth the skin. Again, another ingredient that might take a little bit longer to work, but consistency is key. But this is one of those eye creams that I like if my under eyes are dry, or let's say I want to use one of my favorite eye serums that contain a retinol that have active ingredients in it, then this would be the eye cream that I would use on top of it to lock in moisture and just to keep everything nice and comfortable. So this is a great eye cream for every day, twice a day, and it's also perfect for those that have dry, sensitive skin. And the last eye cream that I've really enjoyed this year is by Revision Skincare, and this is the D.E.J eye cream. Now this one is very gentle as well. It does have one vitamin C derivative. There is hyaluronic acid, there's vitamin E, there is sunflower oil, there's panthenol, and the list goes on. So this eye cream is more for brightening and more for depuffing and moisture. So a little similar to the previous eye cream that I shared with the vitamin C ingredient, but I like the applicator here because one push down will be enough for both of your eyes. So once I've done that, I just distribute it evenly and then work it in my skin to depuff, and then I get my fingers and just help to spread it into the skin before it's completely absorbed. And this is something that you can use every day, twice a day as well. This is the most expensive eye cream that I am sharing today, so if that's not your thing, totally get it. I just thought I'd share it because it's great, and I like the Revision brand. I love the Nectifirm neck cream. The advanced neck cream is also really nice as well, full of peptides and great ingredients to exfoliate with that gentle approach. But the eye cream is also very impressive. And you know what? I will keep this in the fridge sometimes because that metal applicator there gets really cold, and it just really helps to depuff even more, and it just gives this refreshing feel in your morning routine. So if you're looking for something like that in that type of packaging, then I really do recommend this. So these are the best eye creams for 2023. Hopefully I was able to introduce you to something new today, and I hope that you also enjoyed today's video. If you're using any one of these eye creams, let me know how it's going. But if you're not, share what your go-to eye cream is at this very moment, and let's get a conversation going in that comment section. Of course, all of these products, including discount codes, will be linked below for you for your reference. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on that upcoming video where I'm going to be sharing my favorite eye serums for 23. So if you're a fan of eye serums and you're looking for something to really help with signs of aging, texture, depuffing, dark circles, and all of that good stuff, then I am sure you will find that video very helpful. So don't miss out on that one. And of course, until then, I will see you all in my next video. So take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.